In the world of bad arguments, some truly separate themselves from the rest. A beacon shining for all to see. A banner people can hold proudly above their heads and declare for all who will listen, "I am a big dumb poo-poo." The statement. Characters in anime aren't real people, so it's okay if they don't act realistically or logically.
Objection!
Now, this statement is so retarded you might be wondering why I'm even bothering giving it the time of day, because only complete imbeciles ever say it. I'm only doing so because of how many fucking times I've heard this shit. As you might imagine, this mantra is only fallen upon as a last resort by fanboys as a defense for the worst written characters to disgrace the world of fiction, in a desperate effort to justify their own adoration for characters they illogically adore. It seems you don't even know what characters even are in the first place. Allow me to educate you on what should be common knowledge. Characters are nothing more than people in the setting of a story. That's all. It's really simple, but the detail about them being people is a key part in this discussion. What else did you think they were? Sets of eyes and mouths and hands and shit that just do things? Do you know what people are supposed to do? Act like people. Crazy, I know. Characters are what connect us as viewers to what's happening in the story. If there were no people in the story, well, there wouldn't be much of a story now, would there? Even a narrative focused on the story needs characters for events to happen to, and give happenings relevance and significance. If characters don't behave like real people would, it makes it hard for us to connect with them or care about them when we can't understand why the fuck they're doing what they're doing. Part of the necessity for characters to behave realistically is the necessity to behave consistently. Sudden changes in personality are tantamount to big fat asshole or plot derailment in the story department. Acting out of character is called character derailment. Even if you don't care about realism, consistency is a necessity in and of itself, as a character who randomly acts like someone they aren't will confuse and alienate you. It'll probably also make you mad. In summation, characters must act like real people because they are representations of real people, and they're the anchor that people use to connect to the story, and so must act logically and consistently. So yeah, no, they're not real people, so bad writing is okay, isn't a valid defense of your precious, shitty little character. Sorry. If you can't think of a legitimate defense for them, maybe they're not as good as you thought they were.